Back to the phones. Cody in Oregon, in Portland. It's great to have you on the program. Welcome, sir. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Rush?
I'm very well, thank you.
Hey, I was calling about your Rush Revere books. I have a daughter who's in kindergarten. I've been waiting quite a while to be able to buy her some of these Rush Revere books. And I wanted to see if that's actually an age group that would work for her to read these books, considering her age.
It's as young as 5. Well, can't she read? What at all?
She can't read, but I read books to her every night, and I try to pick ones that I enjoy as well. And I definitely know I want to go through these books. And
well, in that case, I'm going to be very self-serving here. I'll be honestly self-serving. I don't think you can start soon enough on the subject matter here. And if you're did you say it's your daughter?
Yes, my daughter.
If your daughter likes hearing you read to her, it can't hurt to try. Do you have any of the Rush Revere books?
No, I have not bought any yet. And
okay, well, let me
buy the package for her kindergarten class. It is a private school, so.
Okay, well, let me do this. When we finish here, this will be a good test. If you'll stay in touch with us on this, what'll happen is after the phone call is over here, stay on the phone. Mr. Snerdley will get an address for you. We'll FedEx you, or UPS, whatever. We'll FedEx overnight some books. And I'm going to send you the audio versions on CD that I have recorded. I read them.
Perfect.
So when you get tired of reading, you can pop a CD in. But you read one to her and see if she likes it. I have a sneaking suspicion because of the talking horse and the personality and the character of this horse that she's going to love it. But I don't think
agree. She does listen to the show with me, so in the car I could even throw those audio books on. And
see, my instincts were right on the money, even though I didn't know. I think, and I'm serious on the subject matter. I mean, the reason for doing these books is because we all believe in the importance of teaching the history of this country. It's so special. It's so miraculous. It's so important. It's just such a wonderful story that we want everybody to know it, and it isn't being taught as much today as it was when I was growing up. So it's simply...
Yeah, and that's why we sacrifice and we put her in private school and we get her an education that we feel is going to teach that to her.
Well, I would be honored. I'd be happy to send you some books out and some of the audio CDs, and then you read to her and see if she likes it. My guess is that she's going to.
Oh, I agree. I didn't know. I read on the website and it says between 9 and older, and I'm thinking I can't wait any longer. I want to read these books and.
Thank you. Her. No, I totally understand. I understand the impatience here. We have to put that up because the books are written for reading level of 10 to 13. But that's not to say that somebody younger who knows how to read can't read them and enjoy them, because we get emails from all age groups of people who are reading the books and enjoying them, and we're getting pictures. And clearly, many of the pictures that we're getting of young readers, they're 7, 8 years old, and they're holding the books up. Their parents are either reading the books to them, or they themselves are going through the book themselves. But that 10 to 13 or 8 to 10 range is to be honest with parents about the reading level that the books are written at. But in terms of the ability to enjoy them, I think anybody will. We're even hearing from adults who do. So hang on here, Cody, and Mr. Snerdley will get your address so that we can send you a little care package out and put the theory to test. Seriously, we're hearing from parents, teachers from all over the country asking us when the next Rush Revere book is coming. And I can't describe for you how exciting it is to get emails like that and requests. Is there going to be another one, Mr. Limbaugh? Is there going to be another one? Parents, grandparents want to know. It's a mission here for us to try to teach young people how lucky we all are to be Americans. So the next book is coming. It's in pre-order now, Rush Revere and the Star-Spangled Banner. And it's you know what? I'm going to tell you something, folks. There's more history chocked into this book. I'm not going to say any more. I don't want to give it away. It's Rush, Revere, and the Star-Spangled Banner. It's available now everywhere you get books, online for pre-order, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, you name it. It's on sale in the stores on October 27th. For those 2 or 3 of you that are unfamiliar with the Rush, Revere Time Travel Adventures with Exceptional Americans children's book series, we don't just present history as a timeline of facts that people have to memorize or not memorize. What we do here, we write these books in such a way that the reader actually experiences history and is transported back to the events in time that we are writing about, so that they are actually there. They're part of it. They go back, time traveled with the Liberty, the talking horse, takes everybody back, and they live these moments, and they talk to and interact with all of these exceptional people in America's history, in America's past. And they get to ask them questions, and they participate as though they are residents of that era while they time travel. And they can see how one event leads to another. And so the reader actually becomes part of the story, it remains distant from it and has to try to remember it. And that's the effort that we're making with the way the books are constructed here, is to actually take the reader back in time to make them part of the story, so there's no memorization required. We tell them true stories that are exceptional, and they're incredible. Forever impressioned on their young minds. That's the effort.